Your dreams and desires belong to you, and you deserve every last one of them. I'm going to show you how to get started and create your own reality that reflects your desires. So you already have what you desire. The great Neville Goddard says, to desire something is to already have it. And that world already exists. It's just you have to align with it. The reason you might not see that world existing currently is that you have these internal doubts or barriers or things that are just holding you back, or you have these limited beliefs in yourself or these walls that you've put up for many years. And the self-doubt kicks in, and that's why that's not your reality. Not yet, at least. So let me tell you about my past and my experience of how I did have limiting beliefs or a lot of self-doubt. So even in my teenage years, I felt like I had a low self-esteem or self-confidence issue, and the self-doubt kicked in even at that young age. And if I'm looking back at it, I think it even stems back to me and my brothers were into baseball. And in our early days, even before teenage, we all did very well. We had great teams, always success-based. And that was kind of built in me throughout time. I recall getting a little older, and my brother and I were on the same team. And I remember things just weren't clicking for me. I wasn't hitting the ball like I used to. I wasn't throwing the ball like I used to. And my self-confidence was down. And in my mind, even in the past, even though I'm not thinking like I am now with me creating my own reality, I might have subconsciously known or thought that I was so good at baseball. And then after experiencing not being so good, like, how do you go from being that good to just not? Right? Like, things don't just change instantly like that, where I ended up getting so in my head that I wasn't good anymore. And that's not true. It's just my belief system. I put up these walls, these beliefs in my head that I just wasn't good anymore. Because eventually I did get over that hump. And I felt like I was a good baseball player after that. Now let's fast forward a little bit to current times. Even before starting this journey, I felt like my self-confidence and self-talk wasn't the greatest. I never knew about creating my own reality or using my subconscious to help me create my own reality or manifest, visualize, and we'll get into visualizing. Prior to learning and experimenting with all of this stuff, I might have done some of the things without knowing or having guidance on how to do them. But I never really had like the self-confidence to the degree that I have now based off of what I learned or created to be. So since learning these things and the ability to create my own reality, it's completely changed my life. And that's why I want to share with you guys. It's kind of funny that I'm doing a video on this because I'm currently creating my own reality to do this full time, yet I'm teaching you guys how to do it for yourself to help you guys as well, which is a great feeling for me. I talked about visualizing a little before, and to create your own reality, you must visualize what that is, what it looks like, what it feels like, and you have to add emotion, add feeling. They can't just be random thoughts. There's nothing attached to those thoughts. So we're human beings that have 5 senses. And to add those senses to our visualization then influences the subconscious exponentially to create our reality. So if I go through with you what that looks like to me in the morning time, first thing, I read a statement to myself of what I want my reality to look like. And I feel it. The statement was guided by the book Thinkandgrowrich, which you write a statement of your desires. And there's a formula on how to write it out. So I would suggest picking that up if you want it detailed and structured. Now, when you're going through your statement, like I said, it's very detailed. Mine talks about the money that I will acquire, how I will acquire it, the exact amount, what the amount looks like, feeling the money, having the money. Just like I said before, to desire something is to already have it. So when you attach feeling and emotion to your desires and to your visualization, it already exists. While I'm reading my daily statement, I have my eyes closed and I read it in the morning. Not only do I read the statement, after that, I think about exactly what my life looks like, what I'm doing for work, which is YouTube, what my house looks like, what my YouTube studio looks like in my house, who I'm having to come to my house. I get into everything, what every single room looks like. I'm telling you right now, after I'm done with my visualization, then I go straight into gratitude. And for me, it's whatever pops in my head. I text my buddies every morning, constant gratitude. And that means gratitude throughout your whole day. So gratitude is such a powerful emotion. In one of my previous videos, the emotion scale, I talked a lot about gratitude and what that looks like. So another reason why I'm so big on visualization is throughout thousands of years, many great people, very influential people, religious people, people from all over the world have talked about how our minds and our thoughts are everything. We create everything. The great Buddha said, we are our thoughts. Someone else I thought, Bob Proctor, he talks about this all the time. If you see it and then you feel it and you do that long enough, it will become your reality. What does it say in the Bible? God made us in his image. When God created us, just think about this. Whether you believe it or not, documented thousands of years ago, okay? When it was written in the Bible that God created man. And he created us in his image. Okay, that means that God would create us with his mind. He would create the world, everything with his mind. Okay? And if he created us in his image, then we have that same ability. We have the same ability to create our lives, our reality with our minds. Everything in the world is mental. All we have is our mind, our visualization, imagination, our mind to create. This is why I'm so passionate about, especially this topic. I'll literally visualize in the car. Like, I'll be just coasting on the freeway, not realizing anything around me, and I'll just be visualizing everything. I do it all the time. So I do it in the morning, during the day, constant gratitude, at nighttime, and no matter what, when you have that routine, just like anything else in life, just don't stop. Don't let anybody else influence that it's not going to work. Don't let the self-doubt creep in and tell you that it's any different. Just don't stop. Don't stop visualizing. Don't stop until that's your reality. You deserve every single one of your dreams and desires. We all deserve it. So never tell yourself or think less than what you desire, or that you can't have it. That's a bunch of bullcrap. Our dreams and desires are our own, and we can achieve anything in life. Anything you put your mind to. So never stop that constant pursuit, and you will create your own reality. Exactly what you dream and desire. Hit that subscribe button. Can't wait to make more content for you guys.